Seniors, stop eating. 7 worst fruits. They are destroying your leg strength. Senior meal coach. As we navigate the journey of life, maintaining our physical vitality, particularly the strength and agility of our legs, becomes paramount, especially for those over 60. Many of us diligently follow health advice, consume what we believe to be nutritious foods, and engage in regular exercise, only to find ourselves facing a gradual, yet undeniable, decline in leg strength. That everyday challenge of climbing stairs, the increased effort required to rise from a chair, or the subtle aches and pains that begin to punctuate our movements can feel like an inevitable consequence of aging. However, what if the root cause of this weakening isn't simply the passage of time, but something far more insidious, something hidden in plain sight within our daily diets? What if the very foods we consume for their perceived health benefits are, in fact, silently contributing to this loss of strength, bite by bite? This is not a matter of immediate pain or dramatic illness. It's a slow erosion, an almost imperceptible diminishment of our physical capabilities that can manifest as unexplained knee aches, a feeling of heaviness in our calves, or a precarious shift in our balance. The alarming truth is that the source of this subtle sabotage might be your own fruit bowl, containing 7 common fruits that, despite their healthy reputation, could be weakening your legs. The intention here is not to incite panic, but to illuminate, to reveal the silent culprits so that informed choices can be made, allowing you to protect and preserve the stability, strength, and freedom of movement in your legs for years to come. The aging process inherently brings about changes in our bodies. Circulation can become less robust, our metabolism may slow, and foods that were once beneficial can, over time, begin to have detrimental effects. Certain fruits, seemingly innocuous and delightfully sweet, can harbor significant amounts of acids and carbohydrates that disrupt blood sugar levels, fuel inflammation in our joints, and ultimately compromise the strength of our legs. The most concerning aspect of this process is its stealthy nature. The damage is incremental, almost unnoticeable, until one day a sharp pain in the calf, a persistent ache in the thigh, or an unsettling tightness in the knee surfaces after what should be a routine walk. This video aims to demystify which 7 common fruits pose a risk to individuals over 60, particularly in the context of preserving leg health against long-term weakness and discomfort. These fruits, despite their seemingly innocent appearance, are not as benign as they might appear. Understanding this information will undoubtedly alter your perception of your fruit consumption. Therefore, it is crucial to persist through this discussion if maintaining your leg strength and ensuring pain-free mobility is a priority. Your body might be signaling its need for this vital information. Before we delve into the specifics, a moment for engagement. If your well-being is a priority, consider subscribing and activating notifications. This platform is dedicated to uncovering truths that are often overlooked, and your participation, through comments, is invaluable in shaping the content and ensuring it resonates with your needs. If this video aligns with your experiences, please type 1 in the comments. Otherwise, type 0. Your feedback is a powerful indicator of what matters most. Let us begin by examining the first fruit on our list, a fruit often lauded for its anti-inflammatory properties, yet one that might be exerting the opposite effect on older adults. We begin with pineapple, the first fruit under scrutiny. Hailing from tropical regions, pineapple is celebrated for its juicy, refreshing taste and, more significantly, for bromelain, a compound long recognized for its purported anti-inflammatory benefits. However, there's a critical nuance here. While many perceive pineapple as a natural remedy for inflammation, it can, paradoxically, become a silent adversary for seniors. The key lies in pineapple's composition. It contains potent acids and natural sugars. These sugars, especially for individuals over the age of 60, are not as benign as they might seem. Our circulatory system undergoes changes with age. Blood vessels become more delicate and responsive, making them less adept at handling rapid sugar surges compared to younger years. Despite its potential benefits, pineapple delivers a considerable amount of natural sugar into your bloodstream, leading to a blood sugar spike. This surge can, unfortunately, inflict damage on the delicate network of tiny blood vessels that supply your legs, feet, and muscles. As circulation naturally diminishes over time, the oxygen supply to your legs is reduced, a consequence that can manifest as pain, fatigue, and swelling. You might experience a dull, dragging sensation in your legs after a short walk, or find your knees feel stiff upon standing, with ankles aching even after prolonged sitting. Furthermore, pineapple's acidic nature extends beyond its sweetness. This acidity can directly irritate your joints, exacerbating existing inflammation or arthritis, and effectively fanning the flames of discomfort in your ankles, hips, and knees. Some individuals report a peculiar heaviness in their legs after consuming pineapple, as if their inherent strength is being siphoned away. An additional consideration for those on medication, particularly blood thinners, is the potential interaction of bromelain with certain drugs, which could either amplify their effects or diminish their efficacy. The most insidious aspect of pineapple's impact is its lack of immediate, obvious side effects. There are no visible warning signs, no acute pain, allowing it to insidiously undermine your leg strength over time. The saddest irony is that many seniors remain unaware that the very fruit they consume with the intention of improving their health may be contributing to their year-on-year leg weakness. So, what is the prudent course of action? This doesn't necessitate eliminating pineapple entirely, but rather cultivating a mindful approach, particularly if you are experiencing persistent leg pain or unexplained swelling. The harm, though subtle, is undeniably real. If a fruit celebrated for its anti-inflammatory qualities can present such challenges, consider what might be lurking within the next fruit on our list. This next fruit, soft, delicious, and often associated with boosting muscle strength and potassium levels, may in fact be deceptively undermining your efforts. Let us turn our attention to bananas, the second fruit on our list, which we can perhaps term the muscle imposter. Bananas are soft, sweet, and notably rich in potassium, leading many to believe they are ideal for providing energy, preventing cramps, and supporting muscle health. However, for older adults, the narrative shifts. Bananas are characterized by their high natural sugar content and their propensity to be rapidly digested carbohydrates. This means that upon consumption, your blood sugar levels experience a swift descent. When this occurs frequently, your body can begin to develop insulin resistance. This resistance impairs blood flow, promotes inflammation, and ultimately, your legs bear the brunt of these physiological changes. The resultant effect can be a dull ache during walking or stair climbing, a feeling of heaviness in the legs after meals, and an unwelcome tightness in the calves. The impact doesn't end there. Bananas also possess a tendency to cause fluid retention, a concern particularly for individuals with pre-existing heart conditions. This fluid retention can manifest as joint stiffness, swollen feet, and puffy ankles. The insidious nature of this effect lies in its gradual onset. You consume bananas with the conviction that they are aiding your muscles, yet they might be subtly depleting your strength over time. The most frustrating aspect is that the negative consequences are not immediate. Rather, with consistent consumption, bananas can exacerbate movement difficulties and intensify pain. Take a moment to reflect on your fruit consumption habits. If you frequently experience heavy, aching, or swollen legs, it may be time to reevaluate the seemingly friendly nature of bananas. Even seemingly small fruits can pose significant challenges. And the next fruit on our list, small and innocent in appearance, might be inadvertently inflaming your joints. Our third fruit is grapes. These small, juicy fruits often carry a clean reputation, praised for their heart-healthy antioxidants. However, a crucial aspect often overlooked is that older adults may experience mild leg pain, stiffness, and inflammation after consuming grapes. The reason behind this lies in their high fructose content. Fructose, a sugar absorbed directly by the liver, can be converted into fat and uric acid if the liver's processing capacity is exceeded. This overload is where the real harm begins, particularly affecting the toes, ankles, and knees. The buildup of uric acid in the joints can lead to intermittent pain, a sensation of heat and swelling, that persistent nagging ache that transforms even light walking into a chore. Have you ever experienced a sharp stabbing pain in your big toe during the night, or a sudden tightness in your calves? Even a small handful of grapes can be enough to elevate uric acid levels. Furthermore, fructose acts as fuel for chronic inflammation throughout the body, contributing to slower movement, increased joint pressure, and heightened stiffness. Grapes also present a particular challenge due to their ease of overconsumption. Their small size makes them an easy target for snacking, and it's easy to consume 2 or 3 cups before realizing the significant sugar intake. Thus, despite their perception as a healthy snack, grapes can quietly undermine your strength, reduce flexibility, and contribute to leg discomfort as you age. Now that you are aware of the potential hidden dangers within sweetness, if you regularly consume grapes and notice increased stiffness and swelling, it is important to consider that other delicious fruits can also be detrimental. Our fourth fruit is watermelon, a vibrant and luscious fruit celebrated for its hydrating properties. However, do not be deceived by its watery composition. Internally, it can behave much like sugar, even though it tastes refreshing. Watermelon, often seen as the quintessential summer fruit for hydration and being low in calories, might be stealthily impacting your legs. The secret lies in its very high glycemic index. This means that watermelon causes a rapid spike in blood sugar, akin to consuming candy. For seniors, these frequent blood sugar spikes can cause significant harm, particularly to the legs. Here's how it unfolds. When blood sugar surges, your body releases insulin. However, in aging bodies, the regulation of insulin is less efficient. The consequence is increased inflammation, especially in areas where circulation is already compromised, such as the calves, ankles, and knees. You might experience leg fatigue shortly after eating watermelon, a dull ache during a brisk walk, or persistent swelling around your ankles. Climbing stairs can begin to feel like an arduous climb. Watermelon appears light and airy, but it can be a sweet trap, subtly wearing down your legs. The tendency to overindulge due to its cooling and juicy nature means that one slice can quickly turn into 2 or 3, amplifying the sugar intake, stress on the system, and inflammation. It deceives you into thinking you are simply consuming water, but your blood sugar is spiking, taxing your circulation, and ultimately affecting your legs. Does watermelon truly hydrate seniors, or does each bite quietly contribute to discomfort when you move? If your watermelon consumption has been somewhat erratic and your legs have been feeling more tired lately, it might be time for a reassessment. Next on our list is the fruit intrinsically linked with vitamin C and overall health, a staple in juices, immune-boosting drinks, and breakfast plates. However, for older adults, it can represent an acidic assault on your joints. We are talking about oranges, the fifth fruit. Oranges are bright, fresh, and ubiquitous, found in juices, supplements, and morning meals, often touted for their vitamin C content and immunity-boosting powers. Yet, for individuals over 60, oranges might harbor an uncomfortable truth. Behind their vibrant citrus facade lies acidity, a property that many aging joints find disagreeable. Oranges are highly acidic. While this may seem like a minor detail, it can insidiously irritate joints, particularly when the body is already grappling with inflammation, stiffness, or arthritis. You might notice progressively stiffer knees in the morning, persistent hip pain, or an uncomfortable sensation in your legs after prolonged sitting, leading to reduced mobility and increased swelling. While you might attribute these symptoms to age, the seemingly healthy habit of drinking orange juice every morning could be a contributing factor to the very pain you aim to alleviate. The citric acid present in oranges doesn't remain confined to the stomach. It enters the bloodstream and can irritate delicate joint tissues. When combined with the fruit's natural sugars, this leads to fluctuations in blood sugar levels, which in turn triggers systemic inflammation. This inflammation can spread to your knees, ankles, and calves, making every step feel heavier and more painful. While oranges may not significantly impact younger individuals, their effects can build up over time in older bodies with aging joints and slower circulation. The difficult part is that you are consuming them with the intention of doing good for yourself, given their long-standing association with health. Now you are aware that they might not be the most suitable choice for you. Following oranges, let's consider a fruit that often appears clean, green, and crisp, with a reputation for being lower in sugar. Many perceive it as a safe choice, yet it conceals elements that can lead to nighttime cramps, stiff knees, and aching hips. We are referring to green apples, our sixth fruit. Green apples project an image of crispness, cleanliness, and natural wholesomeness. Many individuals, particularly seniors, opt for them believing they are the healthier alternative due to their less sweet taste, seemingly signifying a low-sugar snack. However, few realize that green apples can quietly contribute to fatigue, stiffness, and leg pain. Two key culprits are malic acid and their inherent natural sugars. Firstly, malic acid, responsible for their tartness, while beneficial for younger digestive systems, can be harsh on aging digestion. As we age, our gut lining becomes more sensitive. Once inside the body, malic acid can irritate tissues, including the joints. Some older adults report pronounced hip or thigh pain after consuming apples, while others experience a mild heat in their feet or tightness in their knees. This effect can accumulate over time as the acid builds up, leading to more frequent pain. Secondly, the sugar content. Even though green apples are less sweet than their red counterparts, they still contain natural sugars. In seniors with slower metabolisms, these sugars can cause blood sugar fluctuations. This can result in tired calves, nighttime cramps, morning stiffness, or a feeling of weakness when ascending stairs. The insidious nature of green apples is that they are often eaten raw as a snack, sometimes even right before bed, meaning the body is continuously exposed to their components. They appear pure and healthy, but green apples may be subtly exacerbating walking difficulties, stiffening joints, and contributing to restless nights for aging bodies. Finally, we arrive at the seventh fruit, a tropical delight that is ultra-sweet and adored by many. This fruit, the mango, can be considered a true sugar bomb for your joints. Mangoes are juicy, soft, and possess a candy-like sweetness, making them a beloved treat, especially during the summer months. However, for older adults with weakened joints and existing leg pain, mangoes might be the most detrimental fruit. The primary reason is their exceptionally high natural sugar content. It's not just a moderate amount, it's a substantial sugar load that causes a rapid and significant spike in blood sugar. While individuals under 30 who are physically active might be able to metabolize this sugar effectively, after the age of 60, metabolic changes occur. This sugar rush triggers an insulin spike, followed by a subsequent crash. Each occurrence of this cycle prompts the body to produce inflammation deep within the joints, particularly in the soft tissues surrounding the ankles, hips, and knees. If you have nerve-related issues, you might experience burning sensations in your toes, persistent tingling, evening swelling around your feet, or a creeping heaviness ascending your legs. Because mangoes are perceived as light and fresh, and not as a substantial meal, it's easy to consume a large portion. However, this only exacerbates the problem. The external lightness of the fruit is irrelevant to your body's internal reaction to its sugar content. Over time, this sugar can contribute to joint pain, sluggish walking, and a general unsteadiness in your legs. Many seniors consume mangoes under the mistaken belief that they are a natural, healthy indulgence. While they are indeed natural does not always equate to safe, especially for those with compromised circulation and aging joints. Having explored the 7 fruits that may be unknowingly contributing to leg weakness, it is important to acknowledge that not all fruits are detrimental. In fact, certain fruits possess properties that can actively strengthen your legs, alleviate joint pain, and combat inflammation. Let us now shift our focus to these beneficial alternatives, exploring what older adults should incorporate into their diets for optimal leg health. The right fruit choices can do more than simply satisfy hunger. They can actively contribute to the body's healing and revitalization. Our first recommendation is berries, including blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. These small fruits are potent anti-inflammatories, low in sugar, and rich in antioxidants. They are gentle on blood sugar levels, and crucially, improve circulation, particularly in the legs. Their consumption can lead to easier movement, reduced stiffness, and diminished swelling. Next are cherries, but it is important to consume them in moderation. Cherries can aid in lowering uric acid levels, thereby reducing the risk of gout and joint pain flare-ups. They offer a soothing effect on sore joints and can alleviate that burning sensation experienced in the knees or toes. A small handful, rather than a large bowl, can provide significant relief. Moving on, we have avocados. Yes, avocados are botanically classified as fruits, and they are among the best choices for joint health. Their richness in beneficial fats helps to reduce inflammation from within and provides cushioning for your joints. Additionally, avocados aid in regulating insulin, ensuring a steady supply of energy without causing blood sugar swings. For something easily digestible, consider papaya. The enzymes present in this soft tropical fruit are excellent for reducing inflammation and supporting digestive health. It is gentle on aging joints and soothing for the stomach. Finally, do not overlook pears. When paired with a source of fiber or protein, pears offer a subtle sweetness without being overly sugary. They provide your body with fuel without overloading your legs. Unlike the fruits previously discussed, these selections work in harmony with your body, not against it. They do not induce pain or swelling. Instead, they help your body achieve a state of vitality, balance, and calm. It is crucial to remember that the key lies not merely in eating fruit, but in selecting fruits that are appropriate for your age and current physiological needs. Choosing fruits that align with your body's current state is paramount. As you begin to make these intentional dietary adjustments, you will undoubtedly start to feel the positive effects: firmer steps, smoother movements, and brighter mornings. As we conclude, a final thought for you. If you have read this far, it is evident that you are deeply invested in your future, your strength, and your overall health. It is imperative that you hear this clearly. It is not too late to instigate change and begin to reclaim your vitality. Aging presents its own set of challenges. Pain, stiffness, and the inherent fear of falling can gradually creep in, sometimes making one feel as though their body is diminishing. However, the reality is that you possess the power to take control through small, intelligent adjustments. No drastic measures are required. Progress is made one meal, one fruit, one conscious decision at a time. The fruits we have discussed are not inherently toxic, but they may no longer be the most beneficial choices for your body at this stage of life, and that is perfectly acceptable. Aging is not about surrender, it is about accumulating wisdom. When you adopt a mindful approach to eating and select foods that actively support strength, circulation, and joint health, you will experience a noticeable difference: reduced pain, increased flexibility, calmer mornings, and lighter steps. The ultimate goal here is empowerment, not fear or unnecessary restriction. Now, I invite you to share your insights. What have you learned today, and what changes are you ready to implement? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. When we share our experiences, we all grow and uplift one another. If this video has been helpful or has at least broadened your perspective, please show your support by liking this video. Subscribe to ensure you don't miss out on future information that could significantly impact your health. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Before you go, if you found this video beneficial, please type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your comment, regardless of its nature, holds significant importance. Remain resilient, stay alert, and never underestimate the fundamental role your legs play in maintaining your independence.